As a as a human, it hurts me to see other people suffering or struggling. I know the value of a home, and so that's why I do it.
I think there's a lot of people out there who are very, very passionate about their cause. But in order to make progress on that, you need to talk to a lot of different types of people. You need to wrangle volunteers, you need to talk to sponsors, bring in partners. To do all that, you need to be able to tell them very quickly who you are, what you do, why is it important. And that is what is so important about Fast Pitch, because I can do that to anyone at any time now.
I think everything about Fast Pitch is unique. I think the fact that you have to commit to 6 weeks, you have to learn to tell your story within that time. You have to have it memorized. It has to be under 3 minutes. And then you get to work with complete strangers who become your coaches, and they're volunteering their time to help you. And I think that's what makes it really special, is that everybody in the room and everybody involved with Fast Pitch is there to make each organization better.
What makes Norfolk different and unique is that it uses commercial and market activity to generate sufficient revenue to be able to support individuals who might need a reduced rent. So they're still paying something, they're just paying what they're able to given what their income is. We're really only as strong as our weakest neighbor, and if we have people in our communities and in our neighborhoods who are struggling, I think that's a reflection of the values that we hold as a community. How Fast Pitch makes the community better is it introduces the fantastic work of the not-for-profits, but it also gives people a glimpse into the needs of our community.
In a word, I've described One Ball as ballsy. We use humor and fun events to help men open up about their health. So our organization is unique because it gives people that easy sort of way to reach out that doesn't make them feel weird or awkward. I mean, we have a giant testicle mascot. When I was going through the disease, I was always the youngest person by 30 or 40 years, and I didn't talk about my cancer for 7 years. When faced with great pain, there are 2 directions you can go. You can go on a path that sets you as the victim, or the path that sets you as the victor. I think Fast Pitch definitely helps become the victor. Owning your own story teaches you how to connect with others and connect with yourself. And that's the beautiful part about charities, is building connection through shared loss, shared pain, and how you overcome it.
A lot of people don't actually have a network or support system, and when they're going through something that's really difficult in their lives, they may not have someone to turn to help them, and that's what we're here for. We provide nourishing meals and nurturing care to mums and their small children when they're experiencing crisis. So going into Fast Pitch, I didn't really know what SVP even was. When I then learned about what the model was, I was skeptical. I didn't know what it would mean for me to pay a membership fee to become a partner only to then volunteer. In this last year, I found that it is more than what I thought it was going to be. It's easy to just make a donation or to volunteer a few hours here and there, but to actually see a process through from start to finish, from a struggling nonprofit to a fully thriving nonprofit, that's what SVP does. That's what they want to do. They just want to make these organizations better.
I think what Fast Pitch gave to me was essentially a conversational jiu-jitsu. I can now go into almost any conversation and be able to handle it because I'm so prepared with all of our key messaging and be able to sell our organization in a very short period of time. This type of knowledge and comfort is a huge skill to build for your organization, and you owe it to your organization to build those skills.
We've had a communications plan developed and we've had sort of an elevator pitch, but this process has generated something that I don't think any amount of money could have bought. That's the value in going through this process, is being able to say, you know, this is what we do, this is the impact, and this is why it should matter to you.